back up your shit. Use and if you want to play an oboe, a double reed instrument, here's what you do. You take a look at a cat's asshole, a really close look at a cat's asshole, and you do your best to make your lips look like that. You go. And then you blow. There. That's a skill that you learned. Thank you, Freedom. I appreciate that. Avoid using standing in the shower, just fuck. Fuckity fuck. No. Great Googa Mooga. To get a clip of myself here, or if anybody else wants to get it, I want to show off where I'm at with this. And I'm curious, like, for this to be a functional game, we're almost there, right? We are almost there. I just need to create the enemies. We have the base stuff. We just need to create like what the variations are going to be. Well, for one, probably not the first time any of us have heard that was quick. Just go. Ball. Okay. And there it was. Brian got a guitar string. For nefarious purposes. I don't want anybody using that clip of me saying it on repeat while they do whatever in the privacy of their own home. I don't want anybody hearing me saying, oh daddy, oh daddy, oh daddy, over and over again from that clip. Don't do it. It's as bad as ripping your dick off. Points left. You really want to see me have sex on stream, don't you? Yes. Please tell me somebody's clipping this. Oh, no wonder. It's on backwards. I'm shaking up my bottle. We need to hold hands. Okay. Oh, daddy. God damn it. "14 hours in, and this is what I've accomplished." Yeah. Help me. That didn't work. Sumo. Yeah. Heavens, art. Things are going pretty well. I mean, wow, shit. Not really getting a shadow from the fire, are we? Oh shit! You win this time, city. Ooh, breaking the pot, breaking the pot. Golden skeleton, he must have taken a golden shower. So, yeah. I need a magnet or a suck shrine. I'm definitely doing. I'm getting frustrated trying to get all these themes together and has me rethinking my life choices. Shit. Bye. Bye. He's like a fainting goat. It worked. The mailroom. Coming soon. To a nightmare near you. The claw. So, for Raiders coming in, those of you who don't know me, I'm JD. I'm a web developer. I'm also an aspiring game developer doing stuff like this, like what you're looking at now. One sec. And I'm putting chat and putting myself into a game. So everything that you see here is a game engine running my stream. Sharing guitars, a world on fire. JDDoesDev, the code breaker messiah. With screaming power, he's here to prove. Game development's his passion, he'll make it groove. Unleashing chaos upon the digital land. JD lights up the stream with a lethal hand. From algorithms to pixels, he's got the know-how. Creating worlds from scratch, he'll show you how. Code breaker bloodshed in the realm of dreams. JDDoesDev, the king of coding streams. Ripping through the matrix, forging games with my joy. This man programmer, take flight. Take flight. Hello, hello, hello. Uh-oh. Something broke. Hi again, Ryan. How's it going? There we are. Also, welcome in, Matt. Good to see you. Yeah, I read them. Oh no, Concrud. I don't know if you were in Portland a couple years ago. Not the last Portland, but the Portland before that. Yeah, it was the Portland before that, where everybody got the COVID. A couple people from a company that had a retreat immediately before. But it was, yeah, it was a time. So good news also. Today I was on the Talking Drupal podcast, which they're also streaming too, which is really cool. And it was a lot of fun. We were talking about my talk and, you know, how to improve Drupal, at least in the eyes of people who don't do Drupal. All right, where were we? I didn't do anything last night after I left. Well, first thing. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Man, come on. Push it through. Commit it. Body gonna hurt someone. Okay, we got that. Let's put this in. Well, if that's what works for you, awesome. Yeah, I know. All right. Oh, there's something that I definitely want to do. Folks, if you use Axios for anything node related, anything, I don't know if I use it in here. Maybe I have it in my control panel. Let's check. But Axios is compromised or was compromised. Yes, it was a supply chain issue. So this is kind of a big deal. A hijacked maintainer account published Poison's Axios releases. So be careful. You have installed 1.14.1 or 34. And let's see. Where's the CVE? Oh, no CVE linked here. Not a code vulnerability, so there's no CVE. Okay. Yeah, so make sure that you're updating your stuff because it's giving access to things that people shouldn't have access to. Where the hell's that? Oh. Oh wait, 113. Okay, so we're good there. Somebody got a hold of maintainer credentials, took over a maintainer's account, and staged some malicious payload. So they put plain crypto.js, which is as a dependency, and then that pushed up, became as it was a dependency of these two versions, 114.1, 034. This is where it gets infected. And downstream, when it gets installed, post-install hook fires, and it sends this off to this address, and then it does that, clears all kinds of stuff here. So it's almost like you don't even know what happened. But it's a remote access Trojan. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. A rat. So also look out for this package. If anything you have is using this. Well, good for you. Okay, so that's good. I'm safe for the time being. Okay, so where actually, let's see. Let's go in here real quick. Well, good. Okay, get started. Let's see. I'll never touch Roblox. I am morally opposed to it. It's used for predatory behavior and gambling in children, or gambling for children, as much also exploiting children for cheap labor. So Roblox is not something that I will ever deal with. Good for you if you want to, but it's not for me. Okay, so I want to make sure that I am installing and deploying correctly. Let's see, modified. Ooh. Get cached. API.omc. Gene 2114 or 2014 0 21 4. Gene, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. I hope you're doing well. Okay, good. Okay, so we're well, this is interesting. Okay, so we're getting a guide for deployment here, and then I need to figure out, I guess what I should do is probably start up the control panel, or start up everything in general. Dark compose build. Starting. We are in the darkest timeline. We are fucked. Oh, apparently people didn't like hearing that. Jeez. Let's see what's going on here. So rebuilding my Docker images here. Okay, we still going here. No error, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Big money, no whammy. Excuse me. I want to look at the You know, it's not there. It's a Drupal image. And what do I have here? Oh, I do the copy. No, I do the, what do I do? Okay, we install the stuff from Composer. Ooh, 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 ooh. Common commands for building and testing the base Drupal image. No, that doesn't seem right. PHP 4.8.4. Works going good. Works just fine. Fix that. CMS2 with that and canvas. We should build the image. Where are these environment variables? Are these in the, these get set here. Yeah, sometimes you just need to come back. Bluebug, awesome. I hope they're not crap. Okay. Got that. Everything looks reasonable here. Okay. We need to fix the hash salt. But what about this? The networks, okay. Then the make file, what does it say about doing the make file here? Actually, we can go back to, let's go back to our recipes and in Creodrop base. We'll do the Redis, and then we'll also go here, JDDoesDev, Composer, require, Drupal, Redis. I did not eat dinner. I don't usually eat until really late. Whoa. All right. Okay, it looks like I've got here. Know me the heart of me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jaker, what is up? It's been a while. How you been? Actually, Bluebug, I already am. I'm gonna deny that one though because I don't want other people, or I don't want other things like that getting through. All right, so that's the only reason that I'm denying that one. Because if you allow it once, then Automod just assumes that you're okay with that from anybody. Never be free. Jake, things are going pretty all right. I'm doing good with work. The presentation that I gave went over really well. In fact, I was on a podcast about it today. Working on Creodrop. Have some setbacks there, but trying to work through them. No, it was a Drupal podcast. Let's see. It was the Talking Drupal podcast, and I was on it. The episode should come out Monday. I know you've seen the logo more than once. More than once. Oh, that picture is my headshot for everything. I used to have like a more professional one, but that's my headshot. Give him the serious look. So Jake, what's your latest game? The tower defense type one, right? You get that up on Steam yet? Got a Steam page for it? Have you added more colors to the palette? Okay, I don't. Well, I know why I couldn't remember the name. It's because it's not a simple thing that I would ordinarily remember. Getting into web dev? Right on. Are you doing Drupal? Please, I want you to think about Drupal with the sweet, dulcet tones of Phil Collins going into your ears. One more night. Ooh, just one more night of Drupal, because that's the type of dev that you should be doing. That's right. Look it right in the eyes. Try to say no to that drop. That sweet, sweet drop. Just begging you for one more night of building and deployments. Ooh, baby, baby, baby. I'll let you all go get some mops. All right, where else? Okay, let's see what needs to happen. Once I get everything on Linode. Google Stitch, is this yet another design with AI? Introducing Vibe Design. I've heard of these. I've heard of this. I don't know what plan I have. Oh, I do know what plan I have, but I wonder, actually there is a decent tool for that. I'm not going to say it's the best thing ever, but it is kind of funny. Nope, none of these are the right window. Ah, hell. You're not the right one either. Impeccable. Impeccable style, that's it. Where it's design fluency for fluency with for AI harnesses, and it actually worked pretty well, and it was kind of funny. When I had to look at my initial version of the docs for, I mean, these docs are only for me. Let's go light, yeah. Admin guide. Hold on, somebody's messaging me about Axios on the Drupal thing. Oh, I'm dropping frames. I'm dropping frames. I might have to go. Okay. So what I was getting at is with this, I used this impeccable to restyle, which was pretty cool, pretty interesting. But the way that it put it, it's like it critiqued the initial design that I had from just regular Claude. It's like, well, these colors and this contrast is a dead giveaway that this is AI slop. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, no, this isn't what. Okay, that's not the.
Okay, there we go. I've got the deploy user already. Got the firewall already. I'm pretty sure that I do. I don't know if I did the swap yet. I'll have to check on that. Okay, store copy of. Yep, I'll have to do that. Generate all. This is good. This is good. This is good. Good. Look at this. Look at this. I've got the full deployment workflow here. Okay. Don't know what this is, but ooh. Oh, I forgot that it was sampled. Just hit the east side of the LBC. Oh, drive Mr. Warren G. Nice. Ooh. Okay. Okay, so let's do that. I wish I probably could if I were to use Tmux, or if I were to switch over to, say, here. Um, guess I'll turn off the retro effects. All right, good enough. Now there was something else that I wanted to do here. Oh yeah. Make the necessary remaining. No, I don't want to do a blank image. Do we need? Yeah, no. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay, site creation complete. Ew. Okay. What is going on here? Is it just me? Or are things going like really slow here?
Do it! Just do it!
I am.
Do it!
I'm trying.
Just do it!
No. This is going to directly affect that. Take it down. Take it down. Take it down. Okay, now what else do we need here? God, when am I ever going to get organized? Let's look at my MVP blockers here. I've got the, hey, I said move. Okay, that needs to be fixed. Okay, we'll keep that open for now. What's going on over here? All right, so let's do that. Let's wire up the Git, or let's document all this stuff here. And then what else needs to happen here before I can really start testing this out? I think that a second image. Now, how are we going to do it if somebody brings a project from a different host? I need to plan that out. Like if somebody says, "Hey, I'm pulling my site off of Pantheon. I want it to be on Creodrop." I have a repo, and I just want to push all my stuff up and import the database and be good to go. In theory, you should be able to do that. But I want to make sure that we have a plan for it. Okay. Where's the summary? Need to consider the other. It should be vanilla Drupal 11 site. Scenarios that a customer is coming from another hosting provider already have a code base. Okay, let's see what it has to say about this because we gotta plan this out pretty carefully, I think. The okay. I'm going to take a quick break. While the ads are going, and see if words are working. Working for me. There we go. All right, I'll be back. Welcome in, Alive. How you doing? Also, get good. I'm doing all right. Doing all right. Had a pretty good day today. Got a lot of stuff done at work. Recorded a podcast. Yay, you did it. Nothing like sorry, I had a little drink go down the wrong pipe, and that could have been bad. Yeah, I'm fine now. Otherwise, I wouldn't have come back. I would have just, yay, Nameless, thanks for being first. So Cody, our friend Finite Singularity actually had something like that. Unfortunately, he's fine. He ended up being fine. They didn't know exactly what happened even after MRI, but he was developing. He was doing probably a something on his acid stack, and then all of a sudden he just couldn't talk and lost his voice completely and just kind of started mumbling, and everybody's what the fuck. It was a horrible time for it because it was right after he got a raid from Primogen. I mean, there's never a good time to have a mini stroke on stream, but after getting raided by 1,500 people is probably also not the best time. He's good though. He's good. I did not hear about the astronaut. Ah, damn it. Huh. Uh. Container creation says Drupal is enabled by default. Okay, we got that. Let's commit the changes here. Okay, let's get this going. Yeah, that was for Coda. Just something that I thought of while we're doing this. Let's see what it has to say. Nothing yet. I still don't understand how some people are able to, like, in 2 hours of Claude time, release a 15,000 MRR product. I would love to be able to do something like that. I guess I can't think of a use case because I only want to make stuff that is also fun for me or that's interesting to me. I don't want to make like, oh, well, I vibe coded a robot that folds paper clips faster than any other paper clip folding machine. And now I make $1 million. My beard is in the pool. My beard is in the pool. Still looking. Okay. Oh, well, I should have read that. Okay. Um, wait, where did the Drupal images go? Okay. Pixel, TypeScript. Does it say what the problem is? Root cause is 3 main issues. Sensitivity slider does nothing. I don't understand phonetic embedded digit. Okay, let's let that fix. And then what do we got here? Okay. The paradise. The local boy kicked me in the butt last week. I just smiled at him and then I turned the other cheek. I really don't care. In fact, I miss him well, because he'll be laughing my head off when he's burning in hell. What is phonetic embedded digit matching? I should have said explain it to me like I'm an idiot. That makes me feel better. And be verbally abusive. I only learn when I'm talked down to, and I need to know this yesterday. Okay. In cases where Whisper merges multiple spoken words into one, here's how it worked. Every letter maps to a digit based on how it sounds. Labials. Okay, so labial. Interesting. Labial. These letters are, you use your lips to make the sound. B, F, P, V. Gutturals or sibilants. C, G, J, K, Q. Dentals. D, T. So every word becomes a string of digits, stripping the vowels. Coda becomes 2, 3. Kada, kada, kada. Dakota becomes da, ka, da. Doctor becomes doc, doc, Dakatar. Any guttural followed by a dental. So what was the fix then? How do these changes How do these changes affect if I customize the wake word to something else like I have a question or cat food? You never know. Maybe I'll change the wake word to cat food. Johnson. How you doing, Johnson? Wish list, the mailroom, play the demo. Record yourself playing the demo. Enjoy the demo. If you like it, leave a review of the demo. If you don't like it, fuck off. The mailroom. Coming soon to a basement near you. All good, warm and dry. Wait, let me be precise. Actually, let me trace. Q, let's digit 2. This is a really interesting thing. I have a question. It's quite hard to trigger. It requires 4 matching words. 2 of them must be exact vowel only matches. Merge word fallback would help a bit, so it's got a fallback. But cat food. Hey, Johnson, did you know? Do you know what the sounds that are produced by the lips are called? You know, like B, P, F, or V. Do you know what they're called? I just learned this. I just learned what they're called. BPVF. No, they're called labials. Labials. See, look, it's in the phonetic digit system. they're called labials. Why do you want to forget about your labials? Labial. That's a lateral. Okay, what's going on here? It's going kind of slow here. A lot of things are going slow. Like that shouldn't be taking 5 minutes. Are we stuck? So the problem with Coda yesterday was part of this, that it was my dental and my gutturals were sounding too familiar, and too many things were getting the 23, like Coda, Kida, Kida. Had nothing to do with my labials. Oh, hello. Oh, it's a phonetic map. Pepperoni. I'm gonna do pizza, and a pepperoni, pepperoni. Part of me is, I want to do an experiment too sometime, like maybe after I get to a better place with Creodrop, to see just how how good Claude Code can be and give it a task to fully create a game in Godot using Kenny assets. Tell me what to place and see if, because most resources and almost everything, unless you make it a binary, are text based, like text resources, text scene, text everything. Ooh, and that's a week of me. Welcome in, David. How you doing? Thank you for streaking. Yeah, it was 70 earlier here, and now it's down to 50, and it's been storming all day. Big storm. Are we stuck? Oh, Claude is going so damn slow right now. And it is Claude, right? It's not me. Okay, while we're waiting on that, let's see. Go here, and I want to see something about this. Yeah, the young. Audit. Is there something here about Arden? Boulder, adapt. Yeah, I want to see if there's a skill. A decent one. Like, what's this? With somebody who learned of me. Um, looking for, okay, 2 days ago. Let's see what we got here. Okay, I wanted to do crowd code. Uh-oh. Why can't you just... Why can't you just install it with the skills? Huh? I mean, what do you got going on in here? Wait, I thought we were using... Okay, okay. All right, fine. Where is my strategy developer tier milestones? Milestones. What was number 5 here then? Itchy in my ear. Polish and developer experience. Okay. Core blank. No, I don't want to worry about those others. Okay, so how do I run that? Because this is using Claude Code. Like, that's in the thingy. All right, going back here. Going somewhere. Where am I going? I don't know what I'm doing. I never know what I'm doing. And how do I do this in here? Is that a file? Projects. Yes, I agree with that too. Okay, good. This is much better. This is much, much better. Okay, excuse me. Okay. Yeah, I don't really need that. Got it. Now for wait. Okay, I maybe don't understand. Oh, okay. The Docker file has this. Now, how are these determined? Docker Compose build Drupal demo. Um, yeah, this is something that I'm confused about with how we got this. Okay. Where is it determining that? The target. Okay, so what's going on here? What's going on? Name targets. Dragon JT, first time chat, welcome in. I'm working on my hosting platform that I'm hoping will someday make me at least 100 air, called Creodrop. Right now I'm working on some of the back end infrastructure stuff of it, trying to make sure that that we can be useful to not just non-technical people, but also technical people. And I'm also kind of, because I'm waiting for some things to be finished in Drupal canvas. All right. From as build target by I bet you never get to that level unless you learn and do stuff. Target CMS. Okay. What brings you in? What are you up to? Move it. Okay. I get it. I get it. Right on. Right on. Anything interesting? What kind of do you do dev yourself? Game dev, web dev, app dev, Pi dev, OS dev. Docker Compose build. And because we're in the Docker Compose, oh, this is local development one. Oh. Oh. There we go. That's where my confusion is. All this stuff is in the primary Docker Compose file. Okay. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay. So let's see over here what's going on. Boom, boom, boom. What game engine do you use? Boom, boom, boom. If you use an engine, cool if you don't. Unity. Oh. Oh. I had such high, high hopes. Actually, I'm not realist or really one of those types of people who's like, oh, use something that I don't. Well, fuck off. Whatever works for you. Use the tool that works for you to accomplish what you want to do. Okay. I mean, for right now, I can't really talk because I'm using Claude to help me get through some of the stuff that I don't know too well. Although I understand it, but it would take me years to like get through all this stuff and figure out the best way to do. What about for web? What kind of web dev do you do? And if you're wanting to bounce, don't feel obligated to stick around just because I'm asking questions. I'm just lonely. Oh yeah, that's what I was looking at. Right on. Very cool. Very cool. So my hosting platform, I don't know if you looked at the site. There's a lot of things that are kind of in flux with it right now, but the goal is using a CMS called Drupal to easily build out a website. I mean, the ultimate goal is to build out a website without having to write a line of code. But right now, there are a couple things in the Drupal community where I'm waiting on, not you, on this, which is an image, or it's an issue about images, about image styles, and it's an issue that needs to be merged in before I really have what I need for Creodrop to work as a non-developer option. So I'm pivoting a little bit. I'm pivoting to use Creodrop as a developer-friendly option. And that's what I'm building out now, is making sure that we have everything that is needed for a developer to be like, oh yeah, cool, I want to use that. All right. And I'm also, on the side having this fun little thing. Whoa. Hold on. Okay, we got the docs going. All right, so what was the next thing that I needed to do? Oh, don't worry about it. You're getting paid to watch me. Oh, let's see, developer tier. So my goal is to build it and have other people be able to host, or allow people to have their own sites on my platform. So let me see here. I've got my Creodrop stuff. Let's just go into stop all of them here. Let's bring them all up. Uh-oh. Which one is that? Control? No, yeah, this is a problem. Well, I would like to demo it, but I'm not going to because it's broken. Okay, I am going to take a quick break since there's ads. I will be back. Play some words. Okay, I'm back. You can do it. You can do it. I can do it. Thank you for the follow, Dragon JT. Appreciate you. Woohoo. Whoa-ho. We did it. Yay. All right. We got something building too. While that's a building. Okay, everything seems to be going. Area 51 is that's not going quite yet. So c'est flamme blue bois. Right on. I'm having trouble with some. I've done some changes to some of my images that aren't building quite right. So let's see which one is that. Docker Compose. Control panel. Let's go back here. Altogether, I'm coming up on my 3-year anniversary, 3-year affiliate anniversary. I think 3-year, maybe 4-year. Hell, I don't know. It's been a while. There we go. Now, why is that? Okay. Oh, because that's the image that we're building here. Well, right on. Welcome in. There are a lot of really good dev streamers, and a lot of us support each other. Like Johnson, who was playing along with Words on Stream, does some amazing game dev stuff. I just shouted him out not too long ago, but I'll plug his game again. Coming out soon. There's an awesome demo for it. If you like horror games about that include frogs. The Mailroom, coming soon to a basement near you. And then if you want to play a good game, I mean, you could get started with Johnson, but if you want to play an actual good game, I'm sorry. Johnson, allow me to start my 4-part apology with, I think you have a wonderful beard. I like your taste in hats. All right, let's get over here. All right, so the goal is, that I don't like that. I want it to be more of a wizard. You do this, you create your site. You get a URL here. And since I'm doing everything locally, well, this is not good. Okay, then why? Great minds think alike. Um, let me look back at. Tommy, congratulations. That is good news. I've got a phenomenon here. I've got a sighting. Let's see what's going on here. View logs. But there's nothing. Okay, Redis is available. I don't know what's going on here. So let's see if we can figure that out. Okay. No. Wait, did I do something really, really dumb here? Okay. Okay, let's see if we can figure out what's going on here. Okay, no. Wrong. Sure do needs to be done here. Okay, it messed up something in... Okay. So what happens though if I try to get rid of the site? Let's go to the dashboard here. Did that get rid of it? Seems to have gotten rid of it. Believe it or not, this is one of the songs I play on saxophone when I do a saxophone stream. If you want to see me do a saxophone stream, 25 subs in a week, and I will switch over to saxophone. That sweet, sweet, smooth saxophone. Okay, let's see where we are. Create my first site. Oh. That took a little bit. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. I've got my environments up. Yes, it gave me three environments there. Now let's see what else I got in here. Developer tools, cache rebuild, login link. Oh, look at that. Oh. We need to fix something there. SSH access. This is too busy. Way too busy. At least in my opinion. But what about my Git? Oh, here's my Git stuff. Ooh, I don't like this. This should be the other way around to match, because if we've got the environments here, dev staging prod, it should be dev stage prod here for the branches. Oh, we need to fix that. Okay. Actually, before I do that, let's take a look at the logs. Goodbye, context. What did it say? What did it say? API request failed. And while that's going, dashboard, sites. Oh, okay, that's interesting. No, was it? It was under deployments, wasn't it? Or was it? Which? Branch mapping. Where you at? Where you at? Come on. Yeah. Look at that. Fix it. And then we are going to redesign some of this stuff. Ooh. Look at this. Oh, look. Nice. Okay, so let's look at the other thingy that I had. The thingy. This. Framework diagnostic. Okay, it leads to not that. Let's look at the cheat sheet here. Okay, diagnostic critique. Then what is adapt? Not onboard. I think arrange. But let's look in here, because I think in the admin guide I ran... Let's see, was this the command that I used here? No. What the hell? Now something's really weird here. Okay. All right. And a... Jeez, Nameless, what are you trying to do to me? Okay. Excuse me. All right, so what I need to do here should be simple enough. Use the impeccable front-end design skill on the control panel. And then tell it to make it not as busy, to separate it into logical sections and not have so many damn cards on a screen. Okay, so where did I have that? All right. Many of the screens feel very busy and would be better off separated into more granular pages and sections that live under headings that headings that yeah, this should work. Well, here you go. Okay, this is good. Target audience. 1. Um, 2. 2 many cards page with too much information. 3. Let's not change the colors. Okay, where'd you go? And then where are you now? That's pretty busy. And then dashboard, yeah, that's just the dashboard in general. Deployments doesn't have a whole lot. Um, Sites. And then 5. All right. We got things, words, answers. See what you got. What can you do? Wait a second. Hold on. Control panel. We're going to add that. Yeah. Move cached. No, we want to get rid of. The other OMC that needs to be. Oh no. No. Let's try this again. Get status. Yeah. Okay, it didn't actually delete it. All right. Jeez. Okay, this is just pulling it out of the repo. It's not deleting it. We're good. All right. Okay. So this way we're going to have something to fall back on if I don't like the way that it goes. Bam, 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 bam. Come on, wanna. They just wanna. Okay, it's got the full picture. Good. Well, that is running. Yes. I like it. I like it. This is. This is not reversible. To verify that you want to continue, type site name in the field below. You don't like that? It is a little frustrating, but I do appreciate that they don't want me to be an idiot. Because I've been known to be idiot. Let's combine them here. All right. I've recently committed a control panel fault, so I have a point to roll back to. Go to work. Do it. Do somebody. Dang it. There. Get to work. I'm just bypassing permissions because why? YOLO. Let's see what's going on over on the Coda world. I would like to. Let's see if I can put in some MCPs on Coda while this is running. This is going to take a little bit of time, right? This is going to take a bit. While that's going, this is a lot of stuff. Not well. I hope not. I think that the Claude desktop app might have something. Yeah, nope. Doesn't really say what it do though. Well, there's Claude code for desktop. Um, but where did that other? Okay, well that's going. Okay, we building. Okay, that's fine. Come on. Let's fix this. What did I just see? Oh, whoa.
Dragon_JT just subscribed.
Thank you for the gift sub. Or not gift sub. Thank you for subbing. I appreciate it. It makes a difference. I don't do this for the money, although I like money. I appreciate you here. I appreciate you supporting the stream. Is it auto mode? No, there was another thing that we just saw, right? We just saw this that said something about danger. Right? Cloud code. And then it said something about long running task. Am I just imagining this? Okay. Okay, it's not there. Let's see if it, or is it? Nope. Okay, now resume. There we go. Whoa. That actually went really quick. Went really quick. Docker compose build control panel. Okay, let's check here and we're going to see Okay, MK Ultras coming up. I've got those sightings available. A little bit better. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Not as busy. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. It's not a huge change, but it's also much better than what it was before. Okay, come on, get installed. And while we're waiting on other things, let's go to assistant only mode. Yep. It says start connection. We've got Olama in here. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Hmm. Okay. What do y'all think? Don't need that. This is my Jarvis. Hey Coda. Next song.
Skipping to next track.
I want to set up a Spotify MCP. Can you help me with that?
Sure. To set up a Spotify Now Playing (NCP) widget, we need to ensure Spotify is running and then use a macro or shortcut to update the widget with the current song details. First, let's make
She needs a lot of work still. So I've got it's very complicated. It does some things really well. It does some things really not well. Here, let me change the voice just a little bit. So we don't have that accidentally listening. But right now it doesn't do anything like great. I have it right now in assistant mode. So it's only, oh, you can type. Or not. No, I don't. Forget everything about this widget. We're starting a new conversation.
Sure thing. Let's get started fresh. Do you have any specific tasks
Next
in
song.
mind, like launching an application or taking a screenshot? If not, just let me know what you need help with. Skipping to next track.
That's the best thing that I have. Well, actually, what windows are open right now?
Sorry, I couldn't list windows.
List windows.
Sorry, I couldn't list windows.
It should be in your intent and tool directory for you to list the windows. Why isn't it working?
First, let's make sure Spotify is running, and then we'll bring its window to the forefront to gather the needed info. Let's manually launch and bring Spotify to the foreground.
You see, we get some we get some issues. All right, all right, all right. Let's do everything in tier 1. Everything in tier 2. Um, 11, 12, 13. I guess do everything except 9 and 10. So you asked what model I'm using. So it depends on what I'm using it for. In auto or in assistant mode, it is using local llama Quen 2.5. If I switch it off of assistant mode, then I can change it up to Claude Code CLI and then have local LM for classification, summarization, intent classification, stuff like that. I can still use local llama to save some tokens. But like here, I've got a window list. It's weird. Just weird the fact that it's like it's supposed to be able to use computer. This. Still no memories. Got to get some. I don't like this. They're defined in. Let's see. I think I have the. Oh, that's my docs. Should be under my intent. So if I say something like this, window list, it extracts a tool window list. But this is the thing that I don't like about it. And maybe I'm wanting the future now. Nameless, take care. I appreciate you hanging out. Yeah, this is where I want the future now. I don't want to have to be or have to define potential questions here. I don't want to like have to put every potential pattern of me. I should be able to understand. If I say list my windows, or if I say tell me what all I have open, it should be able to catch that. Where the hell did I? That's what it seems to be doing. Fix intent, rule gaps, and classifier threshold. See, like, here's what it's doing again. It's making assumptions of that's, we can get back to that eventually. Right now we're looking at Creodrop. Okay, everything's running. Ooh, I need to make sure. Okay, good. It took out all three. Then my account. Okay. All right, I'm going to take a quick break, and then I honestly don't know how much longer I'm going to be going. But yeah, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. And actually, sorry, but I'm gonna raid out because I'm pretty freaking tired. I woke up late this morning, so I need to eat and get some rest, and then I'll be back tomorrow. We're going to go over to the Geek of Sharks because I've got some questions for him. Are you going to work this time? There we go. All right. Thanks to everyone hanging out. I appreciate you all. We got a new sub from Dragon JT. Thank you so much for that. You have no idea how much it means to me. I got a couple new follows also from Dragon JT, and there are a couple more in there, weren't there? Move a little faster. I know I gave you 30 seconds to do it, but come on. Gene 2014-0 or to 20,140. Thanks everybody for hanging out. It's been a great time. Thanks for helping support Creodrop. If you want to continue to support Creodrop or become a tester when I release or when I'm closer to release, sign up on there. We've got the Discord. Like me and sub on YouTube. All the things. All right. Appreciate y'all. Be kind over at Shark Geek. I will see you all later.